Hey guys, back at you with another video. I'm working on a Lennox system. It's a SL280 furnace, variable speed, with a Lennox Pure kit filter system. Over here doing the maintenance, as you can see, I got the Testo 310 on there doing the combustion analysis test. Running on high stage right now. One thing I wanted to show you guys, which was kind of cool, is you notice on top of the furnace you have your evap coil, but look what we got on top of that. That is what we call, Lennox has as a humiditrol coil. And let me get a little closer here so you can see what's going on. So here's your evap. It's a regular CX34 3-ton. And downstream you got your humiditrol coil. Basically what's happening, guys, is here's your line set up over here, and your liquid line, you can see if you follow it, it goes into the humiditrol coil and it comes out at the insulator line right next to it, and if you follow that, that goes right into your expansion valve. Basically what's happening is whenever there's a high need for dehumidification, Lennox has this coil where the subcooled liquid refrigerant that's leaving the condenser outside goes in and enters this humiditrol coil through that 3/8 liquid line on the left, and it subcools and exchanges heat in the air even more. So let's say, for example, you're coming in at, I don't know, 10 degrees subcooling. You may be coming out at 40, 45, 50 degrees subcooling, entering your expansion valve. And what that does is that heat exchange actually dries out the air significantly. Pretty rare to find these. I've heard of them. This is actually the first one I've ever worked on. And it has a little actuator damper inside of there, where if there's no call for dehumidification, and it's just a regular call for cooling, it'll actually bypass that the coil itself and just dump the regular subcooled refrigerant from the condenser over here into your expansion valve and run like a normal system. But when there's a call for DS or dehumidification at the stat, it'll run your cooling. Typically on this system we're hooked into a 2-stage air conditioner, so for Lennox they'll fire up second stage compressor outside, slow the fan speed down about 30% airflow, and energize this little actuator in here, which will enable the refrigerant to circulate through this, I guess you can call it a pre-evaporator coil. Or actually it's actually an extension of the condenser, rather, I'm sorry, because it's actually subcooling it even more, and actually dries out the air pretty good. Customer here has a lot of paintings in her house that are very sensitive to humidity, and she lives in a very humid area. There's a creek right behind her house, so we put this system in here initially thinking the variable speed and the 2-stage condenser would take care of it, but it didn't do as well of a job as she needed, so we went ahead and put that on there, and she hasn't had any issues since. So pretty good. I figured I'd just give you guys a little clip on the Lennox humiditrol coil. Pretty straightforward stuff, nothing crazy. And I'm over here just doing my combustion test on the 310. And see you on the next one, guys.